gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Here's Thor. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. And too long on the shot.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
And the dunk by Boucher.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And the Hornets making a change here. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Now, here's Siakam. No good with the layup.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's Martin missing. Raptors trailed by 6. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. It's Miller on the wing. Bridges for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto with the ball. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 5.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Stolen by Quickly. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Back to Martin. To the middle. Here's Richards. Good work defensively by Trent. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Richards. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Martin. Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
They double him with Siakam. And that one's good. Richards got 6.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
The offensive rebound. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
And the Hornets call time here. And the Hornets making a change here. Charlotte in the lead. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now, here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. There's a minute left in the first half. Pass to Miller. Nice D from Barrett. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Young. Shoots over Richards. Young, no good. Hornets leading by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good. Richards got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Pass to Ntilikina. It's stolen by Schroeder. Got it up. And so it's Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to ball. Bridges outside. Here's Rozier. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Raptors trailed by 4. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. Ella Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
The Raptors making a switch here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Boucher sends it back.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Stolen away. Schroeder outside to the inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
This is how powerful Boucher can be, showing no mercy to the rim.
Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now, here's Rozier. 8 points for him. Smith outside. Back to Rozier. There's another turnover by the Hornets. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the right side. Raptors moving the ball around. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Chris Boucher's coaches and teammates love seeing this. They know how efficient he can be inside.
Here's Washington. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Boucher. 13 feet away. Bridges with the board.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
That one goes in. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. So both teams making some changes here. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Boucher. Got it. Good job in the low post. Boucher's got 8.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Out to Smith. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And Barnes gets double teamed. Launches it. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smith wide open. He fires. Trains the 3-pointer. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Barrett slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Barnes. And again, it's Toronto converting.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
And the Hornets call time here. .115 left in the third quarter. Hornets trail by 3. Smith outside. The kick out to Rozier. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Rozier's got 11.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing. Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Richards. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Richards. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. It'll count. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Charlotte in the lead. Down low. Here's Washington. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Siakam. A rebound by Washington. And it's the Hornets ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Count the basket and the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
To the paint. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Raptors trailed by 4. Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. There's the drive.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
That free throw missing.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Bridges. And Richards has it in the corner. Back to Bridges. Miller with a wide open look. And he swishes it right through. 7 points from Brandon Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Here's Siakam. The Hornets pull it in. Ball with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Richards. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 5. Here's Siakam. Back to Barnes. Jake with it. He tries for 3.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player. A multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything. Clearly a foul.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Rozier for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Raptors trailed by 4. Here's Schroeder driving in. Count the basket.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
And it's Ball penetrating.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And the Raptors call time here. The Raptors making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And Barrett slams it in.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The kick out to Ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Traps in the tray.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Ball. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Barrett. Good D by Miller. Hornets leading by 7. On the wing, Miller takes the three. And another three for Charlotte.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Schroeder. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. .151 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
To the inside. Shots good by Miller.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. They get it again. Pass to Richards. Back to Ball. Out to Bridges. And here is Ball. Lets it go from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 8. Trent can't hit.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Charlotte.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LaMelo Ball.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
It's stolen by Schroeder. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Makes it off the glass.
That's why Dennis is so special. Tremendous poise when the game is on the line.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A steal. Here's Barrett. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Ball no good. Here's Siakam. Off with the layup. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg.
Money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti-do, man, badly do that. Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. All my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm child.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
BA, he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Good on the bucket.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Siakam outside. And Siakam with the slam.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Richards. An easy 2 on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Trent for 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. To the left wing. Back to Rozier. Oh, okay then.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
After the franchise's first title in 2019, the Raptors tried to find their way back to contention, Doris.
They are, BA, and you have an interesting mix of young talent and veteran players left over from that championship roster. They've remained competitive, but the goal for an organization that's won a championship is to get back to the promised land, and there's a ways to go yet for that. Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game, and Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
And that one's good. Young.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Bridges. Here's Rozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. It just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
Back to Richards. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 5. Outside Barrett. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And he gets that one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Back to Schroeder. It's Barrett on the wing. And he dunks it down.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Ball no good. It's a one-on-one situation. Trent's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ball taking his time here. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 6.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Pass to Schroeder. To the right side. Back to Siakam. Good D by Ball. The Hornets with a lead. The 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Young can't hit. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. To the wing on the left. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 5.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Siakam, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pass to Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Well, Young is used to taking punishment. This guy is especially effective inside.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The Raptors making a switch here. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Quickly from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Charlotte?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Back to Smith. Here's the 3. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Thor. The shot won't fall. Oh, good D by Boucher. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets ball.
Here's Smith. Smith in the high post. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Here's the break. Here's Dick. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Dick's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
The baseline J is on the way. Quickly outside. Shot clock at 6. Barnes goes in. And it's Thor with a rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
They retain possession. For 3, Smith knocks it down from distance. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the Hornets call time here.
If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan. And you've got right now.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Barnes. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Washington with the ball. Siakam covering. Out to Bridges. Here's Washington. Barnes with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Here's Ball. Pass to Miller. It's stolen by Trent. Left side Barnes. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Now here's Richards. Over to the left wing. There's Ball with a 3. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Toronto trailing. To the paint. Here's Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now one on Ball.
Wow, I love how Thaddeus Young accepts that contact. He's always looking to get himself to the charity stripe.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
And Siakam with the slam!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And the Hornets with possession here. 8-point game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 22 left in the first half. Washington left side. Here's Smith. Smith into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Thor. Back to Smith. It's Martin on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Thor. Inside. And here's Washington. It's rebounded by Barrett.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Barnes, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Hornets. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Richards. Misses in close. It's Barnes on the wing. On target from range. Barnes has got 7 points.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
Here's Richards, covered by Boucher. Richards' shot is off. Here's Barrett, and that one is hammered home.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Rozier from outside. They get it again. Richards. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Bridges on the double. Now Barrett. He has 7. Kicks it out to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Georgia with the timeout. It's time for your doorstep crew. Come on, give it up.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Smith. And it's Toronto with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Barrett can't hit. The Hornets with a lead. To the left side wing. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. And he drops him first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Martin outside. Smith left side. Smith inside. 4 on the clock. And another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3. Here's Dick. Here's Siakam. Goes up again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And the second free throw is good. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Doubled by Siakam. Pass to Martin. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Siakam. And it's Thor with a rebound. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Pass to Miller. The 3 from Washington. Schroeder with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Trent on the wing. Now here's Schroeder. Going inside to the middle. Here's Barrett. Screen by Young. For the lead. Oh, and it's finished off by Barrett as he lays it in. Barrett's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Barrett can't hit. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the basket by Bridges.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Here's Barnes. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And Toronto calls time here. 3 left in the third quarter. And finished off by Boucher.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
And he gets the bucket.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Out to the wing. 4-3. Miller. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boucher outside. And finished off by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Trent on the wing. From deep. It's not going to go for him. 3-pointer Rozier. Toronto grabs the miss. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hornets out in front. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be cut. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Toronto trailing. Pass to Siakam. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Substitution on the court.
Siakam with it. This one for 3. The rebound by Bridges. To the inside. Miller. Can't get it to fall. Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14. Richards' shot is off. Here's Dick. Pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Outside McDaniels. Up top Barnes. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Barnes. By himself. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, the quickness on display. Terry Rozier on the break. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Rozier outside. High arcing shot. McDaniels with the rebound. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Back to Siakam. Good work defensively by Richards. The Hornets with a lead. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Barnes on the wing. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Rozier can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Siakam for 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
And Ball gets it to go.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And Toronto calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe, but when you do, you gotta make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris, what's something that impresses you about him?
Probably, B.A., his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period, and that's Terry Rozier.
Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball with it. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Down low. Pass to Barrett. Trent outside. Now here's Young. No luck on that one. Nice D from Bridges. Ball left side. There's the 3. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. Siakam outside. Inside. It's stolen by Washington. And it's the Hornets on the break. Ball no good. And so here is Toronto. 6-point game. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Barrett. Here's Siakam. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Pass to Trent. Down low. Young. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. To the middle. Here's Bridges. The layup off target. Beyond the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Siakam outside. Out left to the wing. Trent for 3. Richards pulls it in.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hornets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Shot clock at 5. The 3, Barrett. He can't get that one to fall. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.